Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. It is early morning and day 1 of 11 of our Campervan road trip from now to through Ireland and Northern Ireland.
We have a camper van. It is beautiful. It's like small, and small is perfect in Ireland because the roads are small.
Very narrow.
So we're sleeping in the back of this thing, and we're going to see, I think, all of Ireland, as much as we can in 11 days.
We have a spaceship campervan named Thor, and we're going to just show you guys, give you a van tour.
Yeah, we'll give the van tour where we're sleeping. It's
Everybody
fun.
meet Thor.
Not going to show this side of the van because I drove in a bunch of mud on this side yesterday.
This is where we sleep. And so we've got mattresses that we lay out flat over the whole back, bed sheets, comforter, these little things for like privacy, and it blocks some of the cold at night. And then we have storage underneath. This we haven't used yet, but it's like an awning that we can attach. It's been really windy, so we haven't used it. Pretty good. I'm liking van life so far.
Okay, this is our quarters. This is where we drive, this is where we hang out, and this is where we sleep. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. There's stuff in here like kitchen stuff. You get a little thing to cook with, a little stove, a little gas stove thing. How the bed works, come over here. This little mattress here, you just slide it in. Oh no, you gotta pull this out first. So we pull that out. We slide that right in. What we usually do is get in from that side. I usually get in from that side. Felicia usually makes the bed like a good wife. And then you just jump right in. So we sleep like this. We sleep like this, and you cover the windows with those cushions. It hasn't been cold. Like last night I slept great.
We watched Game of Thrones.
We watched Game of Thrones. We had the computer. The computer right here watching Game of Thrones. Can't believe they killed Robb Stark.
Spoiler!
Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's great in here.
We haven't done much cooking yet because we were at a convention in Killarney over the last few days, and it's like a bloggers convention. But we do also have this little fridge that you can plug in and it'll keep food cold, and the burner like Wes mentioned. So we're hoping over the next few days we'll get to show you guys how we cook in a van. Neither of us have ever done this van life thing, but I'm really excited for it.
Okay, Fel, you ready to do it? What are we doing today?
Our schedule is very flexible, but I think we're going to do the Ring of Kerry today. It's a scenic drive in the Kerry County, and since we're starting in Killarney, we thought that'd be a good thing. The only thing is that there's a little bit of debate. Coach buses have to go counterclockwise on the Ring of Kerry drive. It's like a rule. Because
the roads are so small that like two cars cannot go side by side.
And yeah, there's lots of big coach buses, so they have to go counterclockwise. People told us we should do that too, but then we read online that all the cars should go clockwise because then you don't get stuck behind the buses that are going slower and making a lot of stops and stuff. So we're a little bit torn. We're going to go clockwise and we'll see. It's supposed to be a really nice scenic drive, but that is the plan for today.
The beauty of Ireland, you drive on the left-hand side of the road. Like Felicia's like my spotter. She's in the seat like, okay, no, you make sure you're on the left. Make sure you're...
I admire Wes so much because he's doing all the driving. I don't know how to drive manual.
And manual's on the left. You drive with your manual with the left hand too, so.
And there are so many roundabouts here that we have to get used to. So lots of learning, but it's been fun. It's been a fun road trip so far, so we're excited to start vlogging it.
Let's go. like down this Ring of Kerry, and we haven't seen any buses yet, but the road, like, it is big enough to fit our small car. Like, the lane is super small, and on the edge, on the shoulder, it's all brush, it's all bushes, like cut like right on the line. So I don't know what is gonna happen when a bus comes by, but it's very narrow. Like, when a car comes by, I'm holding on with two hands. It's an experience. It's an experience. My mom told me before we came here to drive with the buses, but from my nature of being a son, I have to do the exact opposite of what she says and drive the other way.
Got good news and bad news. The good news is that I'm glad we went this way on the Ring of Kerry, because we're not stuck behind buses, and what we're seeing is like 4, 5, 6, 7 cars waiting behind buses because they travel slower. And we've only seen like 3 or 4 buses, so Wes is doing a really good job. And the bad news is that this is known for being a really pretty scenic and coastal drive, and we cannot see much past the fog. And there is rain, but it's still really beautiful. Everything is so green, and there's animals, and it's just, it's nice. I'm glad we could do it. I'm just, we can't do much about the weather.
This is Ireland. It's raining.
To the water.
So we have arrived at the destination for tonight. It is called Tralee. Tralee?
Tralee, yeah.
Tralee. And we're gonna sleep here somewhere in the city. Right now we're gonna go get a SIM card, okay? A SIM card for Felicia. And they got some crazy deals here. So stay tuned.
So I just got my SIM card, and we mentioned to the lady that we were hoping we'll be able to dodge some rain on our road trip. She's like, yeah, good luck with that. And so it is what it is. Hopefully we'll be able to get the drone up, because the scenery is so beautiful and it's hard to capture in the rain.
Guys, Felicia just spent €20 on 60 gigabytes of data. That is insane. That is unheard of.
What do you pay in Canada? Tell them
I pay,
prices.
I'll talk in euros here. I pay about €80 for 4 gigabytes. Felicia just paid €20 for 60. Like, we're gonna run our computers off the phone.
We've never heard of that before.
It's too good. It's beautiful. Ooh. Oh, whew. We're in the back now. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and we are going to sleep. We're gonna watch Game of Thrones right here on the computer.
And these are our cozy quarters. So it was a long day, but it was a nice drive, and we're excited to show you guys what's next.
Adios, amigos. 1, 2, 3. Too hard. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is kind of cool. Come on in. This is MTV Cribs here.